Welcome back to another episode on Lost Lands and Captivity. I'm your host, Surround Man 1, and we're going to go ahead and take care of the rest of the game, which is still going to be a long game. So sit back and enjoy while we figure stuff out. Alright. So, we ended off right here at this part of the game. So, now since we have the book... Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and... okay, there's still something here we need to do.
I've already seen Fresco with these statues. They probably move for some reason. I need to know the position of the statues.
Okay, so there you go. We need to figure out a way to move these statues. But to do that, we need to figure out where we need to figure that stuff out. Okay, we got an eagle skull. Whatever it is, I don't need it. Let's let it stay here. Okay. Alright, so there's that. So let's go over here to the city of whatever. So let's go up here and let's place the book that we collected onto that. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Not before clearing this. Alright. So, basically, it says, choose an item to find its pair. If the items are the same and are not blocked by anything, they will be removed after clicking. Disassemble the obstruction in this way. So, we need to, make sure that things are not being blocked in any way. Okay? We need to make sure things are not being blocked in any way. So, let's go ahead and figure this stuff out. Alright. Okay. As you can see, the more you remove some of the objects, some of the things that are here will be also as well be placed on the wall. So keep an eye out for that, because the more you move the stuff, the more you could put stuff on the wall. And on that wall will give you a clue of what you need to do with those statues. Okay? As you can see, the pot needs to be moved. But we can't until we move the obstruction. Okay? We're almost done. Little by little. Oh, that's obstructed down there, so we can't take it. Alright. It looks like that we need to make sure the front ones, the arms need to be on their right arm and left arm towards up. So you'll get the idea once we get back to the area. And don't mind me, the allergies are really kicking me, so keep that in mind. So we're gonna leave that one there. This one, 1, 2, and there we go. We're gonna hit this 3 times. And then this one, we're gonna hit 1 time. Okay, inside this is interesting. So let's go ahead and hack away at that. And what do we have here?
There's a tile for the well in the aquarium. How can I get it?
Alright. So now, as you noticed, that we have to do some things in here. Okay? Let's see here. Let's move that. And we got... Oh. Okay. So let's go ahead and place that there. And click. And inside we get that. And that's it. Alright. Okay? So we got the sun. Now we just need to find out where the moon sits. And there it is. Zoom in over here. Let's place the sun right where it needs to be. And the moon. Like there. We need to grab that, supposedly. Alright. Alright. Supposedly it doesn't go there. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, 2 rods apparently. So we need to figure out where where the remaining stuff is. Okay. Yeah. Let's figure this out, huh? Okay, a cloth for what? Okay. Alright. We will figure this out. Trust me. Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, looks like we need to... Ah, there we go. I was wondering about that. Alright. Now we've got a rod. Now let's go ahead and place it inside there. Interesting. Alright, so now we've got everything we need. Let's go ahead and place it inside. Alright. So now we need to go down here. And that has got to be the most creepiest thing to see, honestly.
So this isn't a temple. It's more like the Crystal Vault. It was the source of magic on the island. But why is the magic running out?
Alright. Okay. So it looks like we are going to be placing these little thingamajiggies. Okay, what do we got over here? We've got a bird. Alright. And we need to figure out a way to get down there, nonetheless. I can make a ladder out of the old rope bridge to get there. So, before we continue here, we need to figure out where the actual collectibles are. So, and they are morphing object right here. And then the actual collectible is a boot sitting right there. Okay? So it looks like we're done here for now. Let's go to the small island. And supposedly we need to go here because of the bridge. So let's go ahead and cut up the bridge. But before we actually even continue, let's go ahead and deal with this bridge. Alright, we made a ladder. Beautiful. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and make this ladder and on the way down. However, there's just a fine line of what we need to do. So, looks like we need looks like a horse, it looks like. So, but before we even go into that, we're going to go to the Academy of Magicians, go to the courtyard, and And then here is where the interesting part of the puzzle.
You are Susan, right? Professor Marin left, but he ordered me to help you with everything conceivable and unconceivable that you might need at the Academy.
Thank you. I feel that I'll definitely take advantage of this offer.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to go right here. However, we found a set of figures. Let's go ahead and place them. Alright. Arrange the figures on the plate so that the shape and symbol of the figure do not repeat those drawn on the plate. So, to actually get this officially done, we're going to do it the most simplest way. So we're going to go ahead and swap out some of the objects here. Just simple as that. Alright, now, as odd this is a giant sphere of hidden objects. Okay, so finding each object is time consuming. So, I'll try to do the best I can to go as quickly as possible. Okay, because this is very time consuming. It really is. A seahorse, hand with fire, and crab. Okay, so. A hand with fire is right here. A seahorse right in front. So a rose and Clover Tinnicker. That's that right there. Alright, rose and crab. A rose. Okay, the rose is up a little bit, it looks like. But the rose, or the crab is this way a little bit, it seems. And it's right here. And like I said, it's time consuming, so you might want to be very careful of how you look at things. So the hair is coming out of a magic hat. Okay. And then Leo. That is more of a lion. And that is a zodiac, in case you guys wondered. Unicorn is now added. Telescope is right here. Sorry. I just have a tickle in my throat, so don't worry. Grapes. Unicorn. Alright, now we just need to make sure. So we've got maple leaf, fork, mushrooms, and snake available. Alright, so finding those can be very very time consuming. Okay? Mushrooms. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'm just not seeing the maple leaf. Although let's see. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, that's nothing. Maple leaf, right there. The snake is right here in the pot. And now it comes down to the last item, which is now I found the mask. There's this one last item, and it's right around in this area, and the fork is right there. And inside, we get a horse skull, like I said we were going to get. Speaking of a horse, I just heard one. Because it's right there. Alright, we're going to go back to the temple. And then go down to here. Open this up. Place the horse skull, like so. Alright.
Apparently there's a lake now in place of the island. Maybe I'll find the answers underwater.
Okay, so it looks like we need to inspect the lake. But in order to do that, we need to figure out how to do so. So, there you go. So, we're going to go as far back as we can. Go over here. And then go right here. But we've got a visitor.
Hello. Have you ever been to the depths of this lake? Did you see anything unusual there?
No, I'm afraid to swim. No depths, no. I don't know what's at the bottom.
You are a beaver. You can be underwater for a very long time. It's so interesting to explore the underwater world.
If you're interested, you should explore it. I'm afraid.
But we're not beavers. We can't.
You are not beavers, but you can. You are just in the right place. I have a recipe for a potion that can be prepared on a local spring. It can help you to stay underwater for a very long time.
How long do you cook it?
Not long. It is easy and simple. If you want the recipe, I'll give it to you. Look at your corals or whatever interests you. Be my guests.
Thank you.
Alright, so we need to take a look at that. Alright. Find the dragon vessel. Okay. Secretly fill it with the ingredients. We need a purple seaweed, lemon juice, lava flower juice, and murmury berry juice. Interesting. Then scoop up water from the magical spring to activate the potion. You will need to pour over yourself the entire contents of the vessel. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting. So there you go.
Can I swim when we make the potion? Please?
This is dangerous. We don't know what might be waiting in the lake. I will swim.
Even though Susan, it does have a point. So there you go. Well, is there anything we can find here? Yes, there is. But what is it? Well, there's got to be something that we need that I don't obviously see. Ooh, box with numbers. Oh, this is fun. All right. So this is fun, ladies and gentlemen. This is fun. All right, we're gonna go back to Marin's hut. All right, this is fun. But unfortunately, I am gonna end it right here because what's coming next is actually quite fun and time-consuming. So be prepared for your Roman numbers. So be prepared for that. So we're going to be fixing a Roman clock that is in this house. So until then, I'm your host, Zoroman1, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode, which is going to be between 1 and 3. Until then, peace out.